Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and I think you are recommended by teacher Case, am I right?
Yeah, Karen. Kaz.
Cass, yeah, teacher Cass. Okay, okay, so no worries. Mm, Yesterday we already finished a lot of materials studies, am I right? We studied the IELTS basic. IELTS basic because we mainly focus on IELTS. That's why we study the background knowledge about IELTS examination. And then we study teaching book. Teaching book.
Yes.
Teaching book is the most important part in our training because that's books for the teacher how to conduct lesson. Okay, teaching book. A minute, I need to close the door. Okay, and then after teaching book, I gave you a task: topic answer. Topic answer. Topic answer means that you already studied the book, so you have an idea how to answer part 1, part 2, and part 3. However, I don't know whether your answer is good or not. That's why I send you the topics. I want you to practice answering it like a student. So when you start working, if your student's answer is terrible, you need to give another one for reference. Am I right? So of course we need to practice how to answer it first. Am I right? Okay, so now we already finished so many material study. What we move on is the practice part, demo class. Okay, demo class. So how to conduct a ET or TL. This is what we are going to talk right now. I am going to share my screen with you. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so good. This is I want you to have your pen and paper with you, okay?
Yep.
Good. Take notes, okay? Okay, so first question. What is TL? What is ET? I don't understand what you're talking about. Okay, TL and ET means the first class with your new student. TL is short for trial lesson. ET is short for example child. TL is 20 to 25 minutes and ET is 50 minutes. That's the only differences between TL and ET. The time length is different. However, it all means that this is the first class with your new student. Okay. Today we will mainly focus on TL. Later you will also practice how to do the TL. And ET, I will put it as a second interview. Don't panic. Don't be pressured. If you are not good enough, I will pay you, keep paying you, make you to practice until you're qualified. Okay? Okay, don't panic. And in the demo class, I will be your student, you will be the teacher. Okay, and we will study ET first. TL first. And after TL or ET, if I am satisfied, I really like you, I think teacher June is excellent. I can learn a lot from her and I am willing to continue, and I will start booking NL with you. NL is short for normal lesson. It means that I am your regular student. I continue my class with you. That's how we run our business. If after TL you are not satisfied with teacher June, okay, it doesn't matter. You only buy one class, so we can look for another company, maybe another teacher. So that's how we run a business. If you are satisfied, okay, you can decide how many classes you want to buy with teacher June. Okay, that's how we run the business. And SUB means the student asks for substitute teacher. It means that I already have a previous teacher, private teacher, and maybe my teacher is sick, not available today, or maybe she is fully booked. However, I want a class today, so I will ask for a substitute teacher. Okay, so that's the different type of classes here, and it's very easy to figure it out in your system. This is the system. We are going to learn it later together. We are going to explore the online English partner system later. So after the student name, for instance, this one Nikki, ET, so you know that this is a new student. Okay, this one Vicky, new, and it's only one slot. It's 25 minutes. It's only 25 minutes, so it's a TL student. Okay, very easy to understand. This one ET, okay, 50 minutes. This one, that's why it occupy 2 time slot. And this one Yossi, substitute student. And the other, for instance, Tom, Rain, Vienna, Teresa, Tom, they are regular student. NL, okay, NL. It means that this teacher is already very welcome. She has a lot of regular students. Okay. Any question here?
None so far.
Okay, very good. So now, did you finish watching the video?
Yes.
Oh, really? So I guess you didn't take the lunch break. Okay, no worry. I will end up today's training earlier. I actually, if you, the morning schedule, if you end up late, I will also start late in the afternoon. But because today later I still have a lot of meetings waiting for me, so I still choose to start from 2 p.m. Okay,
that's fine.
Okay, don't worry. Everything can be negotiated. Okay, so this is if you finish the video, very good. Now if I introduce this one, it will be easier for you. I will try to summarize what's the step, how to conduct the first class with your new student. Okay, what's the step of TL or ET? As you can see in the video, teacher Amber, step 1, get to know your student. Am I right? She asks a lot of information about the student. A brief introduction about myself. This is teacher Jennifer. I have 2 years, 5 years teaching experience. I'm from Philippines and blah blah blah. You can introduce yourself in short. May I have your name, please? What's your name? Okay. And why are you taking IELTS? When is your exam? When is your exam date? Is this your first time to take IELTS? What's your target score? Okay, you may wonder why we have to ask so many questions here about the student. Because it's related with the final one, final step, Q&A. Before you let the student go, you will give her an opportunity. Do you have any question for me? Before I let you go, do you have any question, Jennifer? Okay. Usually, your student will ask you, oh teacher, how many classes do you think I should buy? Oh teacher, what do you think I should work on if I want to get a band 7 or band 6.5? If you know nothing about me, how can you give me suggestion? That's why, okay? That's the reason why. You need to know all the information so that you can give suggestion here. And never forget, your job here is performance based. Your income here is performance based. More classes, more money. Okay, more classes, more money. So, never forget to close your deal. If your student asks you how many classes do you think I should buy, you should be delighted because she is satisfied with you. I like you. That's why I asked you this question. I am thinking how many classes I need to buy. So if you know all the information about me, you can give a suggestion easily. For instance, well, Jennifer, your exam day is September 15, and right now is August 30, which means that you have 2 weeks left before your exam, and your current level is 5.5, okay, and your target is 6, which means that we need to improve 0.5 within 2 weeks. I would suggest you to buy 15 to 20 classes before you go to the exam, because based on my experience so far, there are 30 free topics in part 1, 55 part 2 and 3. Usually it will take you 7 classes to practice all of the part 1 topics, and 13 classes to practice all of part 2 and 3 topics. So together 20. And of course it will depend on you are a fast learner or slow learner, am I right? So your exam is September 15. I would suggest you to buy 15 to 20 classes. You need to book at least 1 class every day before you go to the exam, if you wanna practice all of the topic before your exam. You will get well prepared, am I right? So this is how to give suggestion, and it sounds very professional, and you will feel safe if you follow this teacher. And that's how you will have regular student. See it? For instance, this teacher, I can tell from her schedule, she is very welcome. She has a lot of regular student. See it? And that's how to earn more here. More classes, more money. Okay. Alright. So, step 1, get to know your student. Step 2, introduction of IELTS speaking. This step, it's really flexible. You can do it, you can ignore it. Why? Because if you feel like, for instance, I told you this is my first time. Is this your first time? I told you yes. And you can sense that the student is really nervous. Most of the students, they are very, very pure. You are the very first foreigner they ever talk with in a lifetime. They think you are going to eat them. So be nice, okay, teacher? Be nice and friendly. So if it's the first time, and I think she's very nervous, so I will do an introduction first. Okay, but if she told me it's already her first time or number 2 to take IELTS, so I guess she's familiar with the test, I don't have to introduce it anymore. Okay, so it really depends on the teacher. You will judge it to introduce or not. If you are going to introduce it, make sure it's brief and short. Just 1 minute is enough. Okay. After the introduction, we move on. In the video you can see it. The teacher is playing the role of examiner, am I right? Pretending we are doing a real IELTS exam, and the student is test taker, examinee, and we are pretending we are doing a IELTS exam. So that's what we call small mock test. Okay. And small mock test, you will cover part 1, part 2, and part 3. We call it small because it's shorter compared with the real one. Part 1, 2 to 3 questions is enough. Part 2, 1 minute preparation, 2 minutes to answer. Long term, am I right? So this is same as the real one. And then part 3, discussion, 1 or 2 following questions. Part 3 question is related with part 2. This is mock test. And I call this part. I call this part doctor role play. Doctor role play. Why? Because you are playing the role of examiner. Actually, you are a doctor. You need to analyze what's my problem. Why my current level is 5? I want a 6. If I didn't achieve that, I can't apply the university in America. Can you help me, teacher? So this part I call it doctor role play. You need to analyze what's my sickness. So after the mock test, after the role play, you need to do band score report analysis. BSR is short for band score report. You need to analyze based on the 4 criteria. Why my current level is 5? Okay, because your fluency it's 5. Okay, maybe your grammar is 4, and then pronunciation is good 6. Lexical resource 5, and in average 5.0. That's the reason why I gave you 5. You need to analyze it one by one. For instance, in my situation, okay, your pronunciation is good. I can easily understand you. However, your weaknesses is grammar. Because in part 2, the storytelling is about something happened in the past. However, in your answer, you are mixing up the tense. Some of the tense is past tense, some of it is present tense, some is future tense. That's why you get low score in grammar. And then fluency and lexical resource, because in your answer, especially in part 1, maybe you are nervous. I don't know why, Jennifer, you use too many fillers in your answer, like well. That's why you get low score in fluency. You have long pauses and hesitation. Lexical resource, why I give you 5 only? Because, for instance, the first question, do you like your hometown? You keep repeating, yes, I like it very much because I like the seafood, I like the people. You keep repeating like. You have limited vocabulary. You need to paraphrase. Instead of saying like, you can say what else? I love, I adore, I'm really into something, or blah 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 is my cup of tea. I'm crazy about, I'm a big fan of, right? There are a lot of other vocabulary we can use to show your wide range of vocabulary, and that's how to get higher score in lexical resource. Okay, so am I talking too fast? Can you follow up?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is how to analyze the result. Okay. And it sounds very professional. It seems that teacher really can help me. I'm right. You know what's my weaknesses, what's my sickness, like a doctor. And after that, I call it step 4. I call it medicine. Okay. Never forget, in the new lesson, our target is close the deal. How to convince your student buy the class and continue with you. Medicine, can you help me? Can you cure me or not? Can you solve my problem or not? So step 4, we call it teach and practice. Okay, now you analyze. Very good. I realize, oh my God, I have a lot of problem. I really need to study. However, can you help me? Okay, so we need to teach and practice. That's why we call teach and practice. I will teach you first. For instance, part 1. How to answer part 1. Is there any technique, method, skill? Am I right? And that's what in teaching book. I will teach you first and then practice it again. Practice it again so that I can compare. Before you teach me, my answer is like this, terrible, in the mock test. However, after you teach me, oh, now I do have an idea how to answer part 1 question. So, step 5, close your deal. It's very easy for you to convince the student continue with you. Am I right? So, as you can see here, step 4 is the most important step during the whole class. So make sure when you are conducting TL or ET, spend most of the time in teach and practice step. That will be the main reason I continue or not. Okay? Any question here?
None so far.
Okay. So, since this is the most important step, so I would like to introduce, I would like to share more information, how to teach and practice. Your job here, I'm not teaching you how to teach. I am sharing how to earn more here. Your training, you need to finish a task, a very difficult task, challenge task. You need to beat the other excellent teachers here, because if your student is not satisfied with your teaching, they will ask for a change teacher, right? So you really need to know how to identify your teaching is good or not. Here it is. 5 standard. The first one. After I answer it, can you point out my mistake? Do you have a sensitive listen? Can you point out my mistake immediately, including grammar, fluency, vocabulary, and pronunciation? Number 2. Okay, you can point out my mistake. Can you give me corrections? What is the correct expression? For instance, I run to the hospital. It should be I ran to, because it happened in the past. Okay. My hometown is very beautiful. That's why I like it. Oh my God, Jennifer, beautiful is too common. In my class, don't use beautiful. Can you paraphrase it? You can say gorgeous, wonderful, right? Give correction. Next one. Can you improve my answer? Okay, you are very good. You're a fast learner. You are a sensitive teacher. You can notice my mistake immediately. However, this is your knowledge. Teacher, your knowledge, not mine. So you need to push me to answer it again. A effective practice, it should be student answer, teacher correct, and then you make me to answer it again. If you just end up here, even though your correction is excellent, you are amazing, you can give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 correction. However, next time when I go to the real exam, I will just answer the same one. I'm not improving. So as a teacher, you need to make sure I master it. Understand? That's what we call double practice. Now, Jennifer, can you answer it again? Do you like your hometown? Okay, so I can practice speaking again. That's why this position is IELTS speaking teacher. Speak. They pay the money because they wanna open their mouth to speak it. Number 4. Teach the student the way how to answer it. So it will including the method, for instance, discussion type. Do you like blah blah blah, or do you agree blah blah blah? Do you think blah blah blah? Discussion type. You can answer it with idea plus argument. I teach you the structure, how to answer. And maybe if you are really a low level student, oh my god, teacher, I really don't know how to answer it. So you need to give another reference answer. Okay, Jen, don't worry, I will show you. That's why we practice topic answer, because you need to give answer for references here. Number 5, type for notes. Very easy to understand. You can see in the video, right? The teacher keep typing in QQ all through the class. Am I right? In the video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the 5 standard. Okay. Can I move on?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's practice. Have a try. Okay. Try. It's your turn now. This is a real case. If you are the teacher, what you're going to do? Do you think your hometown is a good place for a young person to live? This is an answer from a student. No, I think if you are young, you'd be better off going to a bigger city with more opportunities. My hometown is more suitable for an older crowd who enjoy a more peaceful life. Younger people get bored with the way things are here. Try, teacher, if you are the teacher. How can you help with this answer?
Let's see.
Just try. Any grammar mistake? You don't understand what she is talking about, am I right?
I'm actually trying to read it again.
Yeah.
And see.
Any mistake here?
Let's see. Well, I would say for my hometown is more suitable for an older crowd who enjoy a more peaceful life. I don't think there should be a comparison. So who enjoys peaceful life, or it could be my hometown, or older people will like enjoy living in my hometown. That could be a possible answer, or maybe a more appropriate answer for the second sentence.
Okay. What else?
Yeah.
What else? Do you have anything else to?
For the third sentence, younger people get bored with the way things are here. It could be more specific. So, what are the things that they get bored with, or the student can possibly cite examples instead of just saying things.
Okay, very good. Nice try. Very good. Okay, so let's see what we can work on this answer together. Okay, nice try. First of all, we need to point out, is there any mistake, any problem in this answer? The first one should be grammar. Okay, grammar. First, it's very weird. For instance, these sentences. I think if you are young, you'd be better off going. I don't know. I don't understand. What's this one? It should be you'd better go. Am I right? You'd better go. You'd better do something. You'd be better off going. This is grammar mistake. The phrases, it should be you'd better do something. Okay? And then the second sentences is more suitable for an older crowd. Okay, I think you are saying old people, or the old represent some kind of people who are in an old age. Okay, this grammar mistake. And then the third one, you're right. The way things are here, what specific it means, and the sentences sound very weird. I think you're trying to say maybe lifestyle. Am I right? The lifestyle is not suitable for the young. It's more suitable for the old. Okay, so this is give correction. I point out the mistake, and then I give correction here. Next one, improve my answer. So how to answer this kind of topic? Do you think? Okay, we analyze the topic. Do you think? This is a discussion type. Remember in the new Part 1 teaching book? New Part 1 teaching book. 6 key factors and 3 different types. This is discussion type. You can deliver your personal view. And discussion type, you can answer it with idea plus argument. For instance, do you like sports? Definitely yes, as I want to lose weight and hang out with my friends. You know, it really helps me to release the pressure. So this is discussion type. That's how to answer all the question. Do you like, do you think reading is good? Why do you think reading is good? If you have a chance, blah 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 blah. It asks about your personal view. So we can answer it with idea plus argument. Idea, no. Okay, instead of saying no, you can give a strong answer. For instance, definitely not, or absolutely no. Okay, and then the first reason is if you're young, you'd better go to a bigger city because this one is small. This is the first reason. The second reason, I do a comparison with the old people. Okay, because of the lifestyle here, it's not suitable. It's more suitable for the old people. Okay, that's why I think it's not suitable for the young person. Okay, so this is how to improve the student answer. Okay, any question here?
None.
Okay, so that is all about the suggestion. Okay, about step 4, teach and practice. How to teach, how to practice with your student. And then we will go back to step 3. Even though step 3 is less important, however, for the new teacher, new beginners, this part is the most challenging part because you are handling multitask. You are asking question because you are playing the role of examiner. At the same time, you are listening and typing. You are marking down because you are a teacher. Later, you need to give analysis. Am I right? And at the same time, you are building BSR in the system, online English partner system. So how to handle multitask in step 3, and that's what we are going to learn now. I will teach you how to use the system. OEP is short for Online English Partner System. So how to use the system? I will give you a account and password, okay? This is the website. Not this one. Wait a minute, dear, I have a phone call I need to pick up, okay? I'm sorry.
Okay.
1 second, okay? 喂，哪位？哦，你们到了是吧？对，20，对对对，然后501，你直接上去吧，应该有人在了。按门铃没人吗？那你等一下，我给一下他电话，你打给他吧，好吗？好，谢谢，好，拜拜。Okay, so I'm back. I'm sorry. So now I am going to share how to use the online EP system. Okay. This is the website, and I will give you an account. So your account, I will give you a teacher test free, 4, okay, and then the password is 1 2 3 4 5 6, this one, and this is the website I will give you to you too, so you can practice it later after this call. Okay, this account is for you. You can practice it by your own. Okay, you can practice it by your own. So when you open this website link, there is a sign in button here on the top of this page. See it? Sign in, and then you click it, sign in, and type, and this is account teacher test 4, and then your password is 6, and then click sign in. So this is the website, this is the system. Okay, on the left side of this window, there is a functions. Am I right? Functions, and click the first one, my free time, and this is your schedule. Okay, this is your schedule. This is your schedule, and we will study how to use the system. Step 1, free the time slot. Okay, you need to free the time slot. Tell the system when you are available. For instance, what's your expectation of your working schedule? Okay, working schedule from 10 a.m. or 2 p.m. Okay, you need to free it first because all the time slot is closed. So how to free your schedule? Pick the time you wanna work. Okay, pick it, and then go down this page. There is a pick of two button here. See it? Close or free. And you click free button. Confirm you want to set it free. See it? It's free. Am I right? It means that you are available during this time. You wanna accept student, you can take class. Step 2. When the time slot is available, click the exact time you wanna book. For instance, I inform you later we have a demo class 6 p.m. Am I right? So the second list is for today. Don't book the wrong one. Attention. Yesterday when I practiced with Ira, she booked it tomorrow. The second list is today, okay? Today. And then choose the times. For instance, we will practice the 4 p.m. one, okay? 4 p.m. one. One slot is 25 minutes only, remember? And we click this one. Click the free button. And then choose your student. I am your student. This account is just for practice, okay? Click my name, choose your student, and then what's the class type? Now we are practicing child. Remember, child lesson. So this one, class type is child. Class length is 0.5. It means that half an hour. And then click book button. Confirm. Okay, the last step, pick topic. I send you all the topic card, am I right? The image.
The pictures.
Yeah, the pictures, very good. So it's not convenient. You need to open the picture again. Now all the topics is in the system. When you click, see it, home time, the questions are here. When you click the topic, you can see all the topics, daily routine here. The picture one, all of them are here, okay? Part 1 and then part 2. So you need to pick the topics in the system. Okay, maybe you want to talk about home time. Are you studying or working? Maybe talk about a topic about people, friend. Part 2, mock test, because in the mock test part 1, 2, 3 should be included, and part 3 is under part 2, okay? Part 3 is under part 2 because the question is related with part 2, so they are all together. So you just pick one. Maybe I want to talk about a holiday in the future. Okay, so I pick the topic. Go back to the top, confirm you want to pick those topic. Class is booked successfully. Okay, I will review it again. Okay, we will review together. Step 1, free the time slot. And step 2, click the time you want to book. 6 p.m. today or 2 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. Step 3, choose your student. Okay, choose your student. And just use my name. Okay, my name is for you to practice. And then step 4, choose class type. Child lesson, and it's 0.5, half an hour. Class length. Okay, it should be class length. Okay. Okay, and then pick and choose the topics. Classes book. 5 step. Okay. Now we will review it again. In the system, my free time is your schedule, and then pick the time slot you want to free. You want to make it available first. You need to make it available first, and then free it. When you free it, choose the student you want to book. Okay, for instance, I want to book for 4 p.m. this one. I click the free slot, click it, and then it will pop out the student name list. Student name list. Choose your student. Choose the class type and class length you want to book, and then book it. Confirm the date, confirm the student, confirm the class length, and then pick and choose the topic. Pick this topic and then confirm you want to pick this topic. Classes book. Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Hello? Hello, dear? Yeah, we can continue. I will share my screen again.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are talking about how to book a class. Now there is a class. So how to build the BSR. As you can see in the system, the teacher used the OEP system to build a band score report for the student. Am I right? So how to build it? Go back to your system, click my free time, your schedule, and then look for the student. For instance, Jennifer. Class time 3 p.m. Right now you can see my screen, right? It's 3:40. So it's within this one. This is our class. So I click this class. See it? There is a build button here. BSR. And if I if I go back, let's have a look. If we click the 4 p.m. one, right now it's 3:50, right? 15, sorry, 3:15. 4 p.m. It's not yet 4 p.m. if we click this one. See it?
No build button.
Yeah, you're right. It means that BSR is only available during the class time. You cannot build it before or after class. Okay, you must build it during the class time. Okay, so here it is. We will check the 3 p.m. one. This one is available. Okay, if you click the build button, you will start building band score report. And here is the surface. Okay, this is how it looks like. So you can base on the answer of the student. What is my fluency, for instance? For keep going on, hesitation, slow for keep going on, self-correction, for keep going on, linking words, repetition, and very simple, express some breakdowns. Okay, see it? After I click the related description, there is a score here. If you change some of the description, the score will change as well. Am I right? So it's very user friendly. You can check the score before you submit it, especially for new teacher. If you think the score is too high, 5, I think, oh no, I don't think she spent 5 level, so you can change it before you submit it. And then next one, lexical resource. You click the description, 5, see it, and then grammar, click it. Pronunciation. Okay. After you choose all the description here, go down on this page and see there's a button here. My final score is 5. So you can still check it before you submit it. So it's very user friendly, especially for new teacher. However, Jen, you're not solving my problem. I'm handling multitask. How can I do it? So you need to prepare your lesson plan. Later I will give you 1 hour to prepare your lesson plan. Okay? You need to prepare the step, what you are going to do in the class, so that you can follow the plan. You won't miss any step. And this is the plan I prepared by myself. This is my lesson plan. Step 1, get to know your student. See it? It's all prepared here. Step 2, introduction of IELTS. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. I prepare. And then I tell the student I am going to play the role of examiner, you will play the role of examinee. Are you ready? Do you have your pen and paper with you? Okay, let's start. Good morning, welcome to IELTS. I am examiner Jennifer Huang. I will be your examiner today. ID 1234567. May I have your name, please? Okay. May I check your identification? Okay. Thank you. Let's start. Here is your part 1 question. Do you prefer to study in the morning or in the evening? Here. Okay, here comes my tips. In part 1, don't build the BSR. Don't do it. Just focuses on your student. Okay, her answer is I prefer to study in the morning because I feel refreshed. Okay, and in the evening I feel sleepy, blah blah blah. You listen to the answer. Just mark down any grammar mistake here. Why? Because they stay up late in the evening, so they feel sleepy in the morning, blah 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 blah. Okay, so you just listen to the answer and mark down the answer here. And then remember, after part 1 is part 2, long term. Okay, now we proceed to part 2. You have 1 minute to prepare, 2 minutes to answer. Do you have your pen and paper with you? Okay, and here is your cue card. Send it in QQ. Here is your cue card. Describe one of your best friends. And you have 1 minute to prepare before you start talking. And your 1 minute starts now. So you need to set a timer. See, I mark it down to remind myself, set timer. And here is my suggestion. Use your phone or use anything, okay? Use any alarm. For instance, I suggest you to use your phone. I start the timer. See it? Yeah. So you don't have to stare at the screen. Okay, maybe 1 minute is not yet. It's 1 minute is up. You don't have to stare at the screen, and you can make good use of this 1 minute. Make good use of this 1 minute to do what? Do you know?
Build BSR.
Very good. You get me. And as you can see, 1 minute is so long, long enough for you to build the BSR here. And not to mention, after part 1, I already have an idea how well is her English. Am I right? I already have an impression about her speaking ability. And when 1 minute is up, okay, the timer, can you hear it? When time is up, the timer with alarm, it will remind me. Both you and the student can hear it. Okay, time is up, Jennifer. Stop writing or stop preparing. Now you have 2 minutes to answer the question. And your 2 minutes starts now. I set the timer again. And then just put down your phone because it will ring when time is up. You don't have to stare at it. And then we check. And then we mark down the answer here. Who the person is my grandfather. Okay. And best friend. Okay, sorry. It should be maybe Stephen. Stephen is my best friend. Okay. So I mark down the answer. I mark down the answer here. I just listen to it, and when time is up, stop the student. Okay. If she end up before 2 minutes, you just mark down. Okay, mark down here. She answered it with 1 minute and 10 seconds only. So the answer is too short. Am I right? You can mark down here. Okay. So part 3 asks 1 to 2 questions, and then you can double check it here. In the BSR, my final score is 5. Okay, I think her performance is equal to 5, band 5. So I submit it. And BSR is created successfully. Where is it? You may wonder, where is the report? Here it is. If you click the student, this one, free 25, okay, right, free 25, this is the one we built it just now. If you click the student mode, and that's what I will see when I receive the band score report. See it? It's created by the system automatically. Very professional. Fluency, because you have repetition, you use self-correction, you use some simple connectives to link the basic sentences. And this one is very professional, am I right? And it's created by the system automatically. However, how to send the report to the student? Okay, you build it, how to send it? Go back to the system. This one, the report time. Click this one. There's a button here. Copy student BSR. Let's see what will happen if I click it. If I click it, copied. See it. So it's very user friendly. It means that you already copy it. So you paste it here. Paste it in the chat window and then send it to the student. This is your band score report. It's built and sent to the student, and it's both in Chinese and English. Very clear. How can you log in the account and check your report, your account, your password? If you can't log in, please contact TA. Don't contact me. Okay, I'm not the technical person. I'm not IT. I can't help with you. So this is very clear. Okay, both in English and Chinese. And sometimes maybe you are lost. Oh my god, panic. I don't know how to send the BSR to the student. Don't panic, okay? Calm down. Go back to your schedule again. And find the class time, 3 p.m. this one. This is the one we are right now. We are currently in. So click the student name. Everything is related with the class is in the class detail. See it? BSR. You already view it. You click BSR detail, you can read the report. 4 in fluency, 5 in lexical resource, 5 in grammar, 6 in pronunciation, and general 5. You can check the report again, and if you want to send it to the student, here also there is a button, you can click it. Okay, so that's all. A lot, am I right?
Yes.
That's why I will still give you several hours before you practice. I will summarize what we are studying, what we are talking about in this video call. You need to now do 3 things after this video call. Number 1, as I have mentioned, do you have a lesson plan? I show you the one I prepare, am I right? I show you. So you need to have a very specific lesson plan to support you all through the class, so you will not panic or miss any step in your class. Okay, you will be confident because it's well prepared. Number 2, practice, because there is something new, OEP system. You need to practice how to build BSR. I gave you the account and password. That's for you to practice. Okay, you can practice how to use it. And then 2 things. One is lesson plan, the second one is OEP system. Open your mouth, pretend you are conducting a real class, so that you can know in the lesson plan, are you missing any step? In the system, which step you are not clear, you can still contact me, okay? Feel free to message me, okay? You really need to open your mouth, or you don't know what's going on, you know? If later I am going to be your student, we are going to practice a demo class. That's true. It's true, you know. Way back, I have some candidates. The teacher just end up my call. They end up my call. Okay, Jennifer, wait a minute. Give me 1 minute. I need to build the BSR. And they just end up my call. And oh my God, what's happening? My teacher end up my call because they forget to build the BSR, and because they didn't practice it. Okay, so you really need to practice it later. So you won't panic. For instance, Ira, she booked the class tomorrow. That's why she cannot build the BSR. Okay, that's it. Any other question? You really need to digest it, am I right?
Yeah, there's really a lot. But you will be giving me time to practice, and then demo class will be 6?
Yeah, 6 o'clock. Right now it's 3:30. We still have more than 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. So my suggestion is I send you your schedule, right? I send you your schedule. Okay, see it? The demo class is 6 p.m. However, before 6, I first self-preparation. Here it means lesson plan, okay? Prepare your lesson plan. And then don't forget to book the class in the system. Number 3, don't forget to set your timer. You can look for a online timer or you can use your phone. It depends on you. It doesn't matter unless it can help you. And then 1 hour here. See it? I will give you 1 hour for BSR practice. It means that I will send you some videos. Yeah, you cannot see my screen. Sorry. I share it again. Okay, you can see it now, right? This is your schedule. So before you practice the demo class, BSR, I will send you some videos. That is a real IELTS exam video, okay? Real IELTS exam video. And you need to try to use the online EP system, OEP system, to build BSR. Evaluate the student. If you are the examiner, what's the score? What's the band score you are going to give the candidate? And then send back the score to me, and so that you can practice the BSR. You need to practice how to give a professional score. Of course, I will send some video for you to study first. For instance, I tell you this video is 5, this video is 6.5. So you study it first, and then I will send 3 videos for tests. You need to tell me what's the score if you are the examiner, okay? So you can practice building BSR at the same time in the system. So this one will help you practice the system. And 1 hour for you to prepare lesson plan and practice by yourself. Yeah, it's long enough, okay? 2 hours. And then demo class. Don't panic, okay?
For the video that you will be sending, since I have to build that in BSR, do I have access to those already? Later at 4.
Yes, I already sent it in QQ. I will send it again. Okay, the website link and account and password.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll check this one.
Okay, good. So just take your time. Okay, relax. You can take a break first. I know you will feel tired right now. Take a break and then start later. Okay.
Okay.
Bye for
then.
now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jen.
Bye for now.